average 20-something-year-olds play a game of D&D. Horribly, with a total disregard to the rules and general safety. They embark on a never-ending search for
Love. Fortune.
Fairy dust.
So join four dudes in one very moist and very deep dungeon.
You wake up in the barracks. You would feel well rested if you weren't so hungover. You're kind of groggy. You're physically, it's difficult to get shit done. You're not, entirely accurate, as it were. That's your environment. Go.
Yeah, I can start this time. I've made bad decisions before.
Okay, well, me being a drug addict, I'm used to this, so this is nothing new to me. So
Hey, actually, -2 on your modifiers, -2 on your modifiers, -1 on your modifier.
All of them?
Yes.
well, as I was saying, me being a drug addict, I'm used to this, so I'm gonna make everybody breakfast burritos. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Do you have the food for breakfast burritos?
Can I look for the food for breakfast burritos?
Sure, look for food for breakfast
Do I
burritos.
roll? What do I roll?
Just in your general area right now in
Yeah.
the sleeping quarters?
Yeah.
Sure, just roll a d20. I'm not sure what the hell to call that.
I got an 11.
You got an 11?
Yeah.
Well, shocker, there are no breakfast burrito materials in the bedrooms.
Oh, okay.
So,
Can I loot?
But you did, however, you did notice that there are beds around you and dressers.
Can I loot?
The dresser.
Yeah, you attempt to steal from other gladiators? Yeah, fuck it. Look around, check for that. Fuck it. Roll a d20.
13.
13. You see that there are people sleeping in their beds. Not all the aware, as it were. All that aware. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. There's about 8 of them. Are you gonna, which one are you gonna steal? Just whoever's close to you?
The smallest guy.
The smallest
The
guy.
smallest guy.
Okay, so,
Just in case.
go for it. Go ahead and try.
I got a 1.
You got a 1?
I got a 1.
He's gonna kick
You got
your
an
ass.
actual
Strap
1
in,
right
boys.
now. Okay.
Let's get ready for this.
Right? Couldn't just go. Okay. All right. Okay. So, as you try stealing from this goblin, you feel kind of slice into your ribs, and you look down, and there's a fucking knife. And you are bleeding out, so roll a 1d6.
5.
5.
5.
Okay, you take 5 damage and you start bleeding.
Oh, well, damn. I'm already bleeding.
Dang, you're already bleeding?
Take double bleeding.
God damn.
That's a thing.
Oh my god, Twitch, you bleeding
Oh.
out, my nigga.
Zariah, can you help me out?
I want to help
Oh
you
yeah,
out.
sure.
wanna
Cast
help you
blessing.
No,
No.
let me help him out. I wanna help him out. I wanna use my bandage on him.
Alright,
I wanna
You have a bandage?
I wanna bandage up. I wanna bandage up Twitch with this loincloth.
Oh no.
In my
Actually, as I recall, you do have loincloths.
We all have loincloths. Why do we have loincloths?
Oh, okay.
because we took them from the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to loot somebody. And all they had was loincloths.
Yeah, well, you go ahead and use a dirty loincloth to clean your friend's open wound.
Oh my god, you
Alright.
screwed him over. Now I have to heal him again.
Roll a
I'm
d20.
not the smartest guy in the fucking group,
No,
man.
you
I have a
roll a
-2
d20
intelligence right now.
with plus con. I don't think that's actually a thing, but I made it up just now, so that's what we're doing.
It's 5.
5?
5.
Your con is 5. Your con mod is 5?
No, my con mod is 0 right now because
Oh.
you negative
Yeah.
all of us.
Okay.
So
Well, what did you roll?
it's a 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
Well, you are infected.
This
You
isn't
are
the first
very
time for
dirty.
Twitch.
It's okay, Twitch. You can
That's
get
true.
out of this, man.
Yeah.
The important
Go
thing
from
is
there.
it hasn't
Alright.
spread to his liver yet.
I guess I will continue to cure wounds. Fucking already. You know what?
Yeah, fair enough.
He said no, actually.
I gotta think about this.
You don't want to heal Twitch today. That's cold-blooded, man.
Hold on.
I tried to help him already.
Okay, yes. Yes. I will cast Cure Wounds on Twitch.
Dang.
Heal for 1.
Heal for 1, man.
Yeah. There
One
you
is-
go.
How much did he heal from me giving him the loincloth, though?
None.
You just stopped the bleeding.
You just stopped the bleeding.
And you
You
infected
stopped the bleeding and gave him a disease, so he's still taking damage over time.
You see?
I gave him 1
It's
extra
just
damage
different
to be able to
damage
take.
over time.
But I bet he felt better after.
No, he
I tried
didn't.
To help him.
Maybe in the heart.
I don't
He
know.
seen, like,
He
he
hasn't.
seen how I tried to help him. and
He was like, oh, that's sweet.
That's so. He was not well equipped to do this job, but he still tried his best. At least
It's okay.
he tried.
He's a
At least
simpleton.
he tried.
Thank you.
I love how
Homecon,
you're
for
talking
doing
about how
something.
you think the guy sitting next to you
The one
is
who's
feeling
dying.
like.
when he's not. Like maybe that's how.
Is it my
he's
turn again?
feeling. There's no turn.
There's really.
There's no turn, you just jump in, actually. Unless we're in combat, right?
I mean, this
I
is.
mean, not really. You just got stabbed. The guy's just sitting there
So
with
we're
a
all
knife
there
inside
just
of
trying
him.
to, you know,
He's not even like really doing
Why
anything else.
did we just stop
We're
his
just
robbery
gathered
to
around
heal him
him.
then?
Yeah, I guess you're just like kind of healing him, and he's
So
getting
he's just
stabbed,
watching-
and that's all that's happening.
Alright, well, I can either talk my way out of this, or I can take my hand axe tolerance out.
Hey, Homeclown, do you still have your javelin?
My javelin. I have 1 javelin.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna use my intimidation.
None of you are ever allowed to alignment change to good.
I'm gonna use my intimidation to get out of this.
How are you gonna intimidate someone saying get out of your freaking? You're bleeding.
They're already
You're bleeding
intimidated.
out.
I'm gonna
Okay,
do this.
are you gonna
You're
roll for
intimidate
intimidate?
yourself
Yeah,
out
what
of
is it,
it.
D20?
Alright, go for it, yeah.
Okay.
You're not bleeding, motherfucker.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Shocking, you didn't intimidate him.
Alright.
You're gonna be
The
like,
knife is still like 3 inches deep into
Well,
your
damn.
rib cage, so
It's
like,
Well, my intimidation is 6. Does that help?
I mean, it would if you didn't roll a 4.
Okay.
You see what happened was.
Homeclown,
You see
get
what?
us out of this.
Well, you
like-
know, I'm just gonna walk over to this guy Twitch, and I'm gonna pull that.
He's,
bitch.
by the way, just like to update,
I wanna
he's
pull that
literally just standing there, like he hasn't done anything
Well, I'm
yet.
straight
He's,
gonna pull
while
the
you've been
blade
doing
out of
this,
his chest,
he's just
or-
been doing nothing.
or
Just
I'll
like
just
with the
chill.
knife, just like watching you guys
No,
do
he's,
nothing.
he's holding it still, just watching. What a weird pervert this guy is. Like, you think he would say something?
You tried to steal from him.
Why is he just like?
I want to knock this guy out. I'm gonna
Thank
look
you.
straight at him
Thank
and
you.
knock him
I'm
out.
tired
He
of him
needs to
looking
go
into
back
my
to
eyes.
sleep. That's what I think. He needs to go back to sleep. So
All right.
straight up, I'm gonna use my hands, my 2 fists, to punch this guy. Straight.
I don't know how much AC should he have.
Hmm?
I'm trying to like build this character in my head now because this wasn't a part of anything. So
Just make him go to sleep. dude.
yeah.
AC of 1. There you go.
Just make him go to sleep.
Just go to sleep,
All right,
bro.
you're gonna attack him.
Straight up, man.
All right, roll a d20.
Let's get it.
It's a 1.
Roll for the hit, bro.
It's a 1.
I got a 14.
A 14.
Yeah,
Okay. You swing on him with what?
my fist.
Your fist. Okay. Well, you hit him. Roll for I guess your 1d4.
He's going to sleep right now, guys. Look, I got a 4.
A 4? Okay. He kind of like he moves. He doesn't like sit there and badass his way through it or anything. Like he straight up like
So he wants to die today. That's what's going on. Like
He's
I'm not
fucking
trying to kill him.
mad.
I'm just trying to make him go to
really
sleep.
trying to
you know?
provoke us.
I'm not trying to kill nobody yet. I'm just trying to make him go to sleep.
there's I guess
Okay.
there's a first for everything.
It's going down then. He messed up. I need somebody to back me up.
Zariah, what you got?
Are we doing turn order at all at this point?
No, not really.
I feel like it would be less chaotic that way.
Fuck it.
Okay.
I like chaotic.
Well,
Nobody wants to back me
That's
up.
fine. Yes, I'm gonna back you up.
No one wants to back me up.
I'm about to. You just asked me for my help. I'm about to back you up.
He
All
just
right.
ate my punch.
Oh my god. Yes.
He's watching me now. He's watching me. He's not even doing nothing. He's
Okay,
just
so let's
watching me.
Why doesn't he
Kill
speak
him.
to us? That's my question.
All right, fine. I'll
Do you
take
have eggs? Do you have eggs on you? You speak English?
From him, bro.
Are you
I want to make a
asking him
burrito.
that?
Let's just kill
Yeah.
this guy so we can loot him already.
No, he
No,
doesn't have
just-
eggs on
Hey,
him.
Game over.
We just pickpocket him.
Where's the chickens
Much
at?
like everybody else.
I'm gonna
He
kill
has
him. I'm
no
gonna fucking
eggs.
kill him.
Just kill
I'm
him.
gonna
Just kill him.
I'm
Just
gonna
kill
attack
him.
him with my longsword.
Let's get out of here.
Roll a d20.
Look, he
20.
got a fucking 20.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Thank
Okay,
you.
roll a d20 again.
4.
It's
Okay,
game
fine.
over. You see, he's dead.
Okay.
Alright,
I
roll for damage.
Alright, what the hell? Longsword, D8. 3.
Alright, he takes 6 damage. He's pretty fucked right now.
Finish him off, you guys.
All right.
Like,
Fuck,
he's
man.
fucked like an old lady's
Kill
cunt.
her.
And he's still just watching us. Like, what's the problem with this?
No, I mean,
guy?
like, he's not still watching you. He's, like, bleeding on the fucking ground right now, dog. You took a long sword and, like, put it through him after knocking him to
All
the
right. Well,
dome.
I wanna use my hand axe tolerance and finish him off.
Roll a d20.
I got a 12.
It's game over.
Alright, no. You kind of, like, swing on him. You, like, nick him a little bit. He takes 1 damage.
I feel like that's sort of unfair. 12 is a good number.
I
but-
shouldn't have given you the hit at all. So,
All right.
I'm
Okay.
really just like feeling aggressive right now. Like this guy, he thinks he could take these hits and live.
alright.
Nah, he
So,
needs to die already.
hold up.
It's game
Because
over.
it's his turn now.
It's game over.
No?
So we've
he's
had
still
like
alive.
6 turns.
You need to kill this guy.
Alright, so
The
he looks up
smallest guy
at you.
went after.
He gets up. He rises up, you know, like he got just like knocked down with the long sword. He's a little guy, you know? And then he like kind of like looks at you guys and like points at you with his middle finger and vanishes into the shadows.
Fuck this guy, man.
Oh my god.
Why didn't we kill him? Why we let him get away?
Just wanted some eggs.
That's
I wanted to cook a nice breakfast.
Well, how about this?
for
If
this
we were
wonderful
so-
group.
If you weren't so focused on putting a loincloth on Twitch, we could probably just all stab him within that time frame and he would have been dead by now. But we got distracted. Now let's go.
You didn't even say anything.
He didn't even say one word. He just
By the way,
flipped
you
us off.
still don't have breakfast.
He flipped us off.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Let's go.
Like,
Let's go
Okay.
get breakfast.
I
Look
wanted
the next guy.
anything.
Let's go. No.
I'm walking into
Oh
I'm gonna walk to the fucking to the farm. I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk to the
It's
farm.
a farm.
I'm gonna walk to the farm.
Is there a farm?
In the gladiator
I'm
arena?
gonna walk to where they keep the animals at.
there's
It's a gladiator arena.
And they have to have the animals.
no, they don't.
For what?
They really
So we can
don't.
eat them.
It's unnecessary.
So
There's a
that-
town.
Alright, here.
There,
Alright, let's go. Let's go
The
find.
Colosseum is inside of a town. Outside of the town is where you find like farms and shit. This, the place you are currently located in, is a big fucking bowl in the ground with 2 shops having weapons and potions.
So no food.
No food.
We can get a potion and make food without joking.
A random potion, right? Let's go get a random potion, guys. I'm ready to fight though. I'm
The
ready
look
to
on your
fight.
face is so disappointing. Like, you're the one who gave us the permission to do this. And you're like, this backfired.
This backfired weird.
Like, I guess that's nice though. It's basically just created a whole fucking episode. You know, like, fuck it.
Just trying to get breakfast, you know? Like
Yeah.
the next episode is gonna be us actually, you
I
know.
don't even care
Getting
anymore.
breakfast.
I don't want the breakfast. I just want. I'm with Homecon. I want to go fight. I'm infected. I got stabbed.
I'm ready to fight it.
I just want to
Alright.
make a nice breakfast for you guys.
and we can't even get it done.
All right.
Can't even do it. What
Oh,
kind of
that's why you wanted
champions?
the eggs. I was like, what the
Well,
fuck does he want eggs?
the next round for your guys' next round starts in about like 2 hours game time. So you got like a little time to chill, but not a whole lot.
Okay. Then, well, I'm just gonna go downstairs to the cafe.
To the cafe.
The cafe.
I don't know where you guys
Hey,
are.
To the tavern.
Zariah,
Yes.
what cafe?
Aren't we in an arena? They don't have their own cafe?
They don't have a cafe.
Oh, this is way back then.
There's
okay.
no-
I
There's
just got
Starbucks.
done saying.
Okay,
That's why
so
I
wait.
wanted to go where they keep the animals.
They don't
They
have any fucking animals!
They should have something else. You know, like if there's a whole bunch of people here,
Why?
there's no like area for
Okay,
us to get
okay,
food.
fine, fuck. I'm gonna leave the arena
Water.
and go to the closest cafe. There you go.
Oh, you know what? I still have pieces of Jeremy.
Okay,
we can cook those and eat those.
Let's
just
eat
cook
Jeremy.
Let's
do
just
that.
cook
Let's eat
Jeremy.
Jeremy, yes.
He wasn't even what I was. He was like, what was Jeremy?
I don't know. He was a dwarf or a gnome or something.
Okay,
We watched him
let's-
get slaughtered. He
let's
took
eat
all our
Jeremy.
damage. We should respect his body by eating it.
Yes, let's
should
just
eat
eat
it.
Jeremy. Okay?
Alright.
Okay.
We need a fire to cook Jeremy though.
Oh fuck! Who
So,
knows how to make a fire?
Can we
Well,
do
there's a fire pit, like close to the barracks.
Well, I want to heat
Okay.
up my.
Let's go
go
with fire
over there?
Okay, and I take a piece of Jeremy and I
Mhm.
put it on my sword and walk to the fire pit.
And just fucking cook them.
I do the same.
I put him on the end of my javelin. I
Okay.
stick him onto the end of my javelin.
Okay.
Go cook Jeremy, you guys.
Yeah, cooking Jeremy.
All right. Well, you go over to
Praise
the
be unto
fire
him.
pit. You make it there. There's a whole bunch of people eating their breakfast.
Ah,
And you successfully remove a person from a bag and start eating him in front of them.
We got to intimidate
We're
him
showing our
somehow.
resilience.
Yes.
Yeah.
We cannot be intimidated by it. We have to intimidate them.
Exactly. We got to show
They-
that we mean
they
He
business
must be
here.
feared by
But, like,
everybody.
isn't
Honestly,
his
like at
partner?
this point,
Isn't that
they're
his
just
partner?
staring at you guys, thinking like, well, like they're in awe that this is happening. They're thinking, like, they don't really know what to think. Honestly, you're just eating people in front of them.
Okay, I want to turn to the person who's like sort of close to us, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, how's it going? How was your night?"
He doesn't say
Are you
anything.
enjoying
He
the
just
show
like
so
keeps
far?
staring at you. Like,
Have you never seen someone eat human? It's not cannibalism. We're elves.
technically,
He's a
it's not
half-orc.
I'm a
human.
half orc.
Jeremy was a dwarf.
You're right. He
You
was
see,
a
he
dwarf.
was a dwarf. You see, like
That's a human.
okay, I'm a.
That's
half
not a
orc.
human.
That is a
Dwarves
human.
are their own race. You fucking noob.
I am a half orc.
We're
Okay.
like elves of their own race, but we're
You know,
like,
this guy was not even a full meal to me. I think he did well in
Yeah,
his job. You know what? He did better after the fact. You know, like after
He was
died.
more useful as food than a comrade.
I mean,
Is that what
I
you're
mean, did
saying?
you
What did he do the whole fight?
he absorbed our damage.
He took beatings.
Yeah, he
to
took
be
beatings
fair.
for us. It's like when it was time to get killed, he was the one that got killed.
Okay.
I
Well, he
should
was
just
good
give
for
you
2
guys a
days.
Jeremy in
Well,
like
he'll
all
make-
of your
and-
future
Well,
fights.
Now he's gonna feed us, and we'll absorb some of his damage absorbing abilities.
Oh wait, hold on.
You're gonna
That's a
cook the
bad
food,
idea.
right?
That's a bad idea. Then
You're
we're
going to
gonna get
cook
attacked.
it, right? Like,
Yes.
okay.
That's why our sticks are in the fire.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, I guess you successfully eat your comrade, your fallen comrade.
I mean, he's not really a comrade. We met him, and then he
He's
died.
just an acquaintance.
I didn't make friends with him.
I didn't even know his name
I'm
was
just saying.
Jeremy.
I,
until after he
I
died.
slapped him.
That's not even his real name. That's what just we're calling him.
Yeah.
We don't even know his real name.
What kind of dwarven name is Jeremy?
Was he the
Yeah.
family? Can we go visit the family of Jeremy? And
Yeah, that's right. I remember you guys gave him a fucking name, and
Fucking Jeremy.
I just said like a dwarf. Okay.
all right.
Good episode.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in peace. He is.
Rest
Yeah.
in stomachs.
Well, you successfully eat Jeremy.
Am I
Mm.
Everyone just kind of like started walking away a while ago. So, yeah. So there you are. You're all fed up. You got about 30 minutes left.
Am I nervous?
We'll say you
though?
cooked him really fast. 30 minutes left on left until your arena thing. You probably should get heading back. You know, getting your stuff situated by now.
Is there time to take a nap?
No.
Damn. Because I'm kind of full after eating Jeremy.
Well, I guess I will make my my way back towards the arena.
I will follow Zariah.
And I'm going to my room to get ready and prep
We should have said something in Jeremy's honor.
for the showdown.
No, not really.
I
Thank
said-
you, Jeremy, for the fantastic filling of the tummy.
He knows.
Let's
he
go.
knows what he was good.
He knows what he was doing.
You know, he's up there watching, and he knows he was useful.
I hope so. Hopefully we don't run into his ghost later and have to fight him or something.
Ooh, a summoning spell would be nice.
You my boy, Jeremy. You my boy. He did it. He
He
lived
did.
life to the most hits he could take, and then we hit him more.
I meant to slap you to snap you out of your trauma. I didn't mean to kill you.
Golly, Jeremy.
Okay.
But damn,
well,
is your femur tasty.
Fever.
Okay, well,
He got his neck.
again, you've successfully eaten Jeremy. Now, are you gonna like arm up, go tell the people you're ready, or like what's
Yeah,
what are you
we're
gonna do?
ready. We're pretty much ready.
Armed up.
You got your javelins? You got all your javelins?
I want to go to the armory. I want to see what they have for sale.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
We just got back.
I mean, okay, yeah, go for it.
Go buy some javelins.
It's a new day. Maybe they got some new shit shipped to them.
Sure.
Yeah. So I need to buy some javelin.
Okay. All right. So, are you saying you're going to enter the store? Is this like
It's
okay?
that half orc bitch.
Okay.
All right. So,
I'm
you
gonna walk into the
no.
store.
Oh, you
There's-
can flirt with her, dude. Get those discounts.
I want to walk into the store and say, "Hey, what's up, baby mama?
Oh, hey there, Mr. Man.
You ready for
What can I get for you today? Something long and hard, I'm sure.
Dang. You better chill out before you get it. I just need some javelins. Can you help me out?
I have 4 javelins left from the last shipment.
Can I get 4?
Okay, for you, baby, that'll be 5 gold pieces.
Here you go. Here's 10.
Oh.
Oh, big spender.
All day, every day. No lie. Keep it 100.
You successfully purchased them.
I'm sorry. I did not feel like flirting with that female today. It was not going to go
So you gave
down.
her 5 gold to shut up?
I gave her 5 gold so she knows what's going down.
Next
Next time I walk in,
Oh, wait, I want to run in there and ask if she has any eggs.
Has any what?
Eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah. Excuse me, Miss Halfwork.
Roll a
Do you have
d20.
eggs?
do you have any eggs?
I got a 16.
She just slams the door on your ass.
Damn.
Rude.
Damn.
Why would there be eggs?
I'm sorry, guys. That's gonna be my second quest. Is to get you
In
eggs.
the distance,
She's like the only egg I got.
You're gonna
Like,
assault
the
your
side
eggs with fairy
quest.
dust.
What was that?
It's the side quest.
Yeah.
Side quest.
ooh, the side
alright.
work.
The side work. Alright, so you hear out someone saying, "Hey, you guys, it's time for you to go. It's time for you guys to get in there and fight." You know? You guys just are you gonna like what's up?
Yeah, we're gonna go fight.
We're ready.
I'm
Alright.
rushing into the arena right now.
I'm gonna do some
Alright.
fairy dust and then we're gonna go fight.
And with you are 2 more people. They're both elves, you know. They're both fine ass sexy female elves
Ooh, I
and
would
like
fight 'em.
some cool ass armor.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Are they on our team?
Yeah, they're
Okay,
fellow
good.
gladiators.
Excuse me, lady elves. Do you
They're
have eggs?
identical.
You know, I just ate my friend
Yeah.
Jeremy. I wouldn't have no problem eating you too.
I just want to eat your eggs. Do you have eggs?
See, this is why women
I
won't
love
play
you.
video games with us.
She's like, I got a pig right here.
I got 2.
Dude.
They do have 2, no?
You know, I don't.
They have more than 2, sir.
Oh yeah, they have 2.
All right,
I'm not gonna get into this right now.
all right. So you guys make it in there, and these two elves, they're just they're standing, looking around. They don't look too scared or anything. Like they're ready for this shit, right?
I'm ready too.
This is tier 3.
Tier 3.
Yes.
You already fought kobolds and wolves.
Get it together, Zariah.
God dang, I know we have a hangover.
All right. So, all the gates around you open up at the same time.
Ooh.
You see a whole bunch of green beady eyes.
Ooh.
Just kind of like a whole fuck ton of them. Alright, we're talking like there's at least like a large amount. You're gonna have to roll to figure out how
I'm
many.
getting
But,
Guys, they look like spiders.
Oh god, no.
I'm having
fuck
flashbacks.
No.
you.
Let's see. Alright, I got 13. How many eyes are there?
13?
Yes.
In one glance, you see probably about 50, 60 just on one side.
Oh no, guys. How much do you see?
I rolled a 19. How many eyes do I see?
You see like 200-300 fucking eyes, like a lot of fucking eyes.
All right.
All this big ass coliseum, the gates done all fucking opened, and there's a whole bunch
Man.
of fucking something
We
inside
don't
of it.
have AOE attacks yet.
No, you do not.
Copy that.
This is
You do not. Now, there's a moment of silence. The crowd just stops. They don't say a fucking word. Not a whimper. Not so much as a mouse screeching.
Do any of y'all have eggs?
As you ask everyone if they have eggs, ghouls start lunging out of the lunging out of all of these gates. They all look different races, different whole bunch of shit. All right,
More
but
food.
they're all fucking dead.
These are some sort of zombie-like creatures, right?
Yes, they're
Okay.
basically zombies.
Okay.
Okay. It's all it is rotten flesh, you know? It's still flesh.
We got this. Technically, their limbs would be easier to cut off because they're already dead.
Yeah. And it'll cook
I don't
faster.
know, man. The goals in League are really hard to hit.
This isn't League.
So, everyone, roll your d20s.
Go
ahead.
15.
10.
15.
Oh man, I'm the short one out.
I ain't scared of no ghost.
Oh, man.
Might have to censor that.
All right, so well, there's a whole they all start like kind of like trying to run, but more of a waddle. Some of them are going faster than others, you know, different factors. And a giant horde of them like have just gotten in reach of you. We're gonna call that a turn because they had to cover a lot of ground.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna step. I hope I can do this. I hope I can. So I'm gonna step kind of away from them real quick. Grab my longsword and just spin.
Just start spinning.
Yeah. I don't have
Alright,
an
yeah.
AOT attack, so this is the best I got.
Roll I guess roll a d20
All right.
and use your strength mod if you even have one.
19, and my strength mod is probably none.
Or are we still hungover?
Is it none or is it
Yeah, we're
negative?
still hungover.
We're still
Does that
hungover.
matter?
We're thoroughly hungover.
But we
None.
ate.
None. Okay.
Oh wait, I got you. Yeah, it's probably negative too, because it doesn't have anything right now.
Uh huh.
So I need
What'd you roll?
a 19.
We'll still call it a success. You start spinning around in a like kind of whirlwind barbarian frenzy, like some Sonic the Hedgehog looking motherfucker, and you decapitate like fucking 8 of the bastards on
Yay.
the spot.
8 of them out of 100.
Oh, 8.
Alright, let's keep a kill count right now.
8 out of 100.
Hold up, actually, let me do this.
Let's get it going.
Just so we know, Zariah killed 8.
Okay. Whoever gets the most kills by the end of this.
Oh, let's do this. Let's play.
Who's the better killer?
Yeah.
Some Riddick shit.
Okay, I want to immediately go into my barbarian rage. Boom! Hit him up like that. God dang it, it's game over now.
Nah, dude, I gotta bless you first, and then game over.
Okay, well,
You got that? I can't. I already went.
There you go.
It's your turn. Next turn.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, barbarian rage.
Yeah.
Immediately, I'm going to go with barbarian rage.
Alright.
And now, I want to look for the biggest, baddest one out of all of these ugly, nasty fools.
You can't tell. There's like 300.
I guess.
Okay. I'm going to look for the tallest one out of the crowd.
What if they're standing on a rock?
Okay. Let's rewind. Okay.
Don't edit that out.
No. I'm
He
not.
needs to know what he did.
Let's rewind. Let's rewind. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna go straight up into my barbarian rage, and what I want to do is like grab both of my hand axes and just throw them hoes. I want to throw my hand.
Alright, roll a d20.
Got the same.
You successfully throw them into the torsos of 2 of them, and it doesn't matter to them.
Okay.
Alright.
That's cool. I mean, like, at least I know I did something, you know?
Yeah, you lost 2 hand axes. That's
I lost
Yeah.
2 hand axes that weren't even helping me at all.
Oh
you know,
my
they were just
God.
kind of in my inventory.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something similar to what Zariah did, except I'm gonna go for their legs. Like, try to, like, cut off as many of their legs as I can.
You're gonna spin in a circle with your blade pointing down?
Not exactly. Well, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to, like, run and, like, slide with my sword and just, like, cut off however many legs I can. And some epic move.
Okay, fair
To
enough.
impress the elf
Roll a
ladies.
d20.
I got a 20.
Ooh, roll
There.
again. Roll again.
There you
I got a
go.
15.
Going crippled again.
Alright. Roll for damage.
2d6.
I'm not gonna make you roll a million times.
So I got a 6.
You got a 6. Alright.
You did a lot of damage.
That's what I'm talking about. Elf ladies. Maybe they'll
Oh my god, I
maybe-
forgot they were here.
Maybe they'll give me some eggs after this.
Alright, well, while you don't kill a single one of them,
That was not my plan.
you do sever the legs of 12 ghouls.
That's what I'm talking
They're
about.
gone. They're like flopping around on the ground.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're ragdolling. Alright?
12 of them have no legs, you guys. Right,
That's how we're going to do this.
Okay. Well, the two elves right by you just kind of like hold out their hand and a giant green beam kind of like lasers through a whole
man,
bunch
dude.
of them.
That seems very overpowered.
They're level 10.
What level they are.
None of you know what the hell they did, but
No.
Stronger than us, you guys.
They're overpowered.
they just straight like zapped through like an entire wave of them.
And yet they don't have eggs.
They're veterans to this arena. They outrank us. You need to be very careful.
Alright, yeah.
All right.
Do they do anything else?
We loot
What?
them for their heat.
Do they do anything else?
They just kind of like chill and
Did it?
go back to not giving a fuck.
How many
Like,
did they kill?
They're pretty confident that
Oh yeah, that's important.
How many did they kill?
they killed 20 respectively. So 40 total.
Alright.
All right, roll your d20s.
16.
All right.
6.
15. Once again.
So there's not like as many in the front row as there was. A few of them trip over the dead corpses, like the on-ground corpses, I guess, and they start to pile up on each other. One part of the wave kind of like sweeps in right behind you guys and shoves you all to the ground.
Well, it's not so bad.
I hope they have protection.
It's like a mosh pit.
You get scratched
Okay.
twice, taking 5 damage.
Alright.
You get scratched once, taking 2. And you get scratched 4 times, taking 7.
Dang.
Oh.
I got a 15, man. That's cool. Did I take 7 damage?
Yep.
Remember, 15 could probably be a 1 because you're stupid and you can't tell numbers.
That's not it.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Alright.
So,
Yes.
Home Clown, right? Or
No,
you?
I'm
Zariah.
first.
You? Okay.
Okay. To be honest, Isaac, Home Clown, I don't have trust in you. I feel like you're gonna roll a bad number.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna roll a bad number too, but I don't want to waste a turn.
Okay. That's fine.
That's too much
That way.
risk. I will go ahead.
No passive aggressive half orc here.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a Beyblade attack. I'm gonna run and spin into the crowd of ghouls.
Alright, roll a d20.
Let's hope I don't die.
Thought you were just gonna say the crowd.
No, dude, not yet. 17.
Not bad.
17? Okay. You kill 5 of them.
Alright. I'm ahead of you guys. Fuck you guys.
Alright, guys. We got this.
5?
Yep.
Home Clan.
What you got, Home Clown?
Okay, you know what? Since I'm just throwing my hand axes away and shit, I want to take out my +4 long sword and just completely run with that through the crowd of ghouls. You know,
So you're just going to like fucking run up on them with your sword swinging out, right?
Yeah.
That's your idea? Alright, roll a d20.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Chris.
You don't. I'm just kidding.
I had a feeling that would happen. I'm sorry. My
You're
intuition
swinging
told
out,
me
you
that
don't
would
hit
happen.
anything really. Like, I guess you misjudged the distance somehow. And
And
you,
we're surrounded by
like, you just didn't succeed.
That's fucked up. Thing.
But,
What are you doing?
You don't know you didn't succeed. So you continue to run through these zombies, not hitting a single one of them.
God damn it. At least I killed them all.
You killed. Damn.
Alright.
That's what
Alright.
you think.
Quick question: can I shoot multiple arrows,
That was,
or is it just one at
No.
a time? Well, damn. Okay. All right. I want to do something different because everyone's gonna be doing like running with the crowd and stuff. So, I'm gonna do something really wacky. I want to throw my great sword like a javelin at the ghouls in front of me because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like back to back because they're a crowd.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll take out like a few of them at a time.
You're gonna throw your great sword into a crowd of... Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
roll a
throw my
d20.
great sword into it.
oh no, you just messed up, dude. You just lost the weapon.
Isn't that like your main weapon?
That's a 5.
Oh my god.
You throw it and it kind of just like poof into the fucking ground, and it's like sticking out
Is
of
it
the
nearby
ground.
me? Do I still have it? Can I get it?
I mean, it's like 5-10 feet away from you. It's
Okay,
not
that's
that
not so
bad.
I thought I was gonna have to add another
But it's
side
just
quest.
like you just like kind of threw it into the dirt.
Okay, well, I tried, guys.
It's like when you try to
Yeah.
make a ball into a basket and just like
Yeah.
bounce it off the rim.
I tried, guys. That's all I can do.
All right.
Homeclown killed them all though, so we're fine.
I killed all of them. It's okay, guys.
No,
killed
you two know damn well he didn't do anything.
We were just watching him fail, running through the crowd, like they're
Oh,
all
shit.
looking at him.
Great job, Homeclown.
I got him, coach.
You can do.
It's the thought that counts.
All right. So you see these elves? They kind of like pull out these like really cool circle things with like their circle blades, right? And
Getting
they
really
just
jealous of
like
these elves.
kind of like poof them into the fucking air and like have them slash through like a few waves of zombies with like little to no fucking effort. And just like these, it's crazy. You see like a clean slice of like heads gone.
Save
Guys,
some
That's
for
it. Like
us.
the heads are gone.
Man,
They're still they all fall to the ground, headless corpses.
These are all pay to win characters.
You know, guys, I
I
think
know damn well did not earn that. They
guys,
bought
I think
it.
these girls have a pretty good chance. I still have some pieces of Jeremy. You guys want to like go get a snack? Well, Homeclown
How
killed
many
them all,
did they
so
kill?
he's good.
They killed 60 each.
I killed them all.
120.
Plus they're 40.
Yep.
Did you kill any earlier, sir?
It's like have you
I
ever like
killed most
mowed a
of them.
lawn, right?
I literally
Yeah.
And you see like the grass gets like immediately cut down. That's what happened. Like they just like you guys have like a whole bunch of room to fuck around now. There's way less of them.
So there's a total of 173 killed.
Yep.
There we go, guys. We got some left.
half of hundreds or
And
One something.
most of the zombies close to you are fucking lying headless corpses, and the ones behind them are like kind of like tripping and falling over the bodies of their fellow ghouls. None of them are near you, and yet they've used a turn getting to you.
Okay, cool.
They're like okay near for you. Like you could move and attack and make them, you know,
Okay.
if you wanted to.
Well, I'm obviously winning the competition amongst us. So I'm gonna give you guys a little chance to catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and bless Isaac. Well, I have to run back to Isaac. I mean, Homecloud. Sorry. I have to run back. I run back to Homecloud and cast bless. So,
Okay.
Your next attack will do +2 damage.
That's what's up.
There you go.
That is what's up.
Please don't fail me.
My attack is up. That's what's up.
Let's hope you do a good job. No, let's hope you actually kill someone this time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Like, I want to take out my great sword and just like completely spin with it. Like, no. Let me back up. I want to run into the crowd. I want to run into the crowd of ghouls.
Okay.
Pull out my sword, my great sword, and start spinning with it madly. You know what I'm talking about? Madly spinning with it. Like
Okay.
I'm angry at myself.
So you're going to
I'm more angry at
run
myself
through
right
there, through to like a concentrated area and start spinning.
now. Yes.
Okay, well you run through, like after like running through a whole bunch of zombies and knocking them over like a fucking, I don't know,
Because I'm the
name a good football player.
I'm the
I don't
barbarian.
know
Man.
sports. But
A good football player.
like yeah, you start like
Tackling
fucking
them hoes.
tackling the shit out of them,
Laying
and then
them
you
out.
pull out your axe and you roll a d20 right now.
Let's get this.
I was pretty sure they were gonna trip you over.
Damn, Chris.
Oh no!
Damn.
Why you do this?
Damn.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Oh shit.
I'm
You
about to
could've
die.
lied.
I'm in the
You could've lied.
I'm in the concentrated
I had a feeling something like that would happen. Either
I'm
you
like in the
successfully
most.
attack,
You could have
and
said
you're gonna get killed
anything.
right after, or you're just gonna die.
I'm like in the most concentrated area. Of
Roll a
the-
d20.
And I killed them all.
No, you didn't. You started to
What the
pull
fuck
out
is
your
that roll?
axe.
I don't want to stop rolling. Come on, roll. Give me that 16.
Tap it again, dude.
Come on, give me that. It's about to stop rolling.
Yeah, see, you got a 1.
I got a 16.
What happened was you tripped and fell down and now are missing a limb.
Look, I'm about to
Your
get
left
Missing
leg.
a limb?
Yeah.
He lost a limb?
His axe came down and cut his left foot off.
Oh my god.
Or his left leg off.
Oh my god. You need to scream in pain right now. That's what you need to do.
Ah! Ah!
The ghouls start to eat you, by the way.
Ah!
It's a-
Ah!
My
I
leg.
feel like that's not how a hat works.
My leg!
Seems unfair for the campaign, but
My leg!
alright, well. While he's getting eaten,
Help!
I guess I want to pick up my great
Help.
sword.
Did you ladies hear anything?
I guess I want to like pick up my great sword and like try to run in and do the twirly thing to kill as many ghouls.
So you're
eating
gonna do
him.
exactly what he did.
Yes,
To do the tornado.
I have to save him. I had a
Help.
plan. He lost his leg. Now I have to redo everything.
Help! My leg! It's missing.
It's because no one gave us eggs this morning. We could have had a good breakfast. We would have done a lot better.
Our protein levels are down. That's what happened.
So we had to eat Jeremy.
We ate
All right.
Jeremy though.
I'm gonna
Oh,
do
we
that.
We took all his hit points.
I
That's
got
what
a 10.
happened.
You got a 10?
I got a 10.
You kind of start cleaving through, but you get like the axe kind of gets like weary and like stuck in a zombie, but you kill like 8 of them.
Killed 8? Okay, that's not
That's
bad.
what's up. I still haven't killed one.
You didn't really get to home clown, but you know,
Let's
you still killed like a whole bunch of
Literally,
ghouls.
More than 100 have been killed.
All right.
Well, the Lady Elves will probably finish this off.
I have not killed one yet. So
You have.
I have the
You have
most
horribly
strength,
thrown.
You know what I mean? Like
I
I'm
could
the
have killed more, but I
barbarian.
tried to help you.
All
know?
right. So, the 2 elves kind of just like chill. One elf goes and just starts like relaxing on the corpse of a ghoul stacked up against other ghoul corpses.
Yeah, she bad.
And
Oh,
the
we're
other
killing these
one
bitches.
snaps their fingers, and a giant glowing wave kind of just comes through and fucking kills all of the remaining zombies
Oh,
or ghouls. Ghouls.
I still won, you guys.
In the process, you know, you're kind of just you home clown. You're kind of just laying on the ground, almost dead.
I'm on 1 health.
You're on 1 health.
Alright. I want to give HomeClown my remaining potion.
Oh, don't you have potions actually?
No, I used them last time.
All right.
Give him the weird one, Twitch.
Why?
He's dying already.
I'll grow some hair.
I'm supposed to make that bad decision, not you.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
trying to be good. But yeah, okay, I'll give him the weird one.
All right.
Fuck it.
All right. Roll a d20.
I can use an extra foot.
It's a 7.
Oh,
A 7.
he's gonna take away your other foot.
Y'all can just call me Stubby for now on, guys.
His left leg starts to kind of like
There's a
melt
reason why you're
together,
half-orc.
but it's kind of just dangling there. I mean, like the skin is reattaching, but it's still loosey. You know, the bone isn't attached.
Golly.
Still a lot of pain. Still have like several bites on your torso from ghouls. And
I'm turning into a half.
Are ghouls infectious?
yes.
Ah.
So I'm turning
Hey,
into
ever
a
play
ghoul
Fallout?
myself.
Well, HomeClown, you can blame Zariah for this one.
I blessed him.
But I thought I killed them all. That's where I'm confused.
That's what happens when you drink.
Try not to think about it.
Like,
It was those damn lady elves. They did this to you.
these fucking lady elves. Let me have a word with them.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should kill them after this.
I think I want to go
We're gonna
talk to them.
fucking die. That is a horrible idea.
I want to talk to the lady elves.
They ignore you and start walking out of the stadium.
Oh, they're stuck up, huh?
I beg
You have
them.
a slight break before they open up the doors again.
I beg them. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna throw some shit at them.
Please don't. Please
Hell
don't.
yeah.
You
Please.
can't.
These
Please
bitches
don't.
are ignoring me.
You're dying.
They're ignoring me.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
you can.
HomeClown,
specifically.
HomeClown.
My leg is
Your
almost,
left leg
My leg
isn't attached
almost-
completely.
It's almost
Your
okay.
bone is not attached. You cannot use
I know I'm
your
the
left
one who makes
leg.
these bad decisions, but like we have another fight coming up, so we should wait to kill them later.
Oh, they can help us again.
Hell
In
no.
fact,
You gotta admit,
won't they
well,
still be with us?
He would be
because we're
completely
moving on to the next
he
fight.
would be completely dead if it wasn't
So
for
yeah.
them.
So we can't start a fight with him just yet.
They got lucky this time.
Gotta calm down, HomeClown.
I love how you guys haven't even questioned who they are. Like,
we were in the middle of
I
fighting
dig
ghouls.
it,
When
but,
do we
like-
have time to question?
you can just ask questions at any time.
They ignored us.
They ignored you, but you didn't ask me, like, what do they look like? You know, what
you
do they
told
have
us
any
what they look like.
symbols? I gave you, like, a general idea,
Said
but you
sexy
didn't
ass
pay
lady
attention
elf. That's all
to
I need to
them.
know.
Oh,
So
so you just
built
had
like
sexy
Lydia.
elves
They're
with
sexy
cool armor
lady elves.
with really cool metal armor.
Yeah, you know, like how it's like it's like a Magic the Gathering card. They're somehow like slutty, but like you know,
Battle-ready.
like fucking,
Ready.
you know, they got shit going on. You know, like they don't give a fuck. It's kind of like an empowering sluttiness. You know?
They're maidens.
Yeah, they're fucking war maiden motherfuckers.
Twas another successful quest. Join us next fortnight to continue the harrowing tale of Twitch.
Zariah.
Home clown.